terms of his release, they said Combs would submit to drug testing. Prosecutors argued strongly against Combs' release. Prosecutors pointed to testimony from the trial in arguing why Combs should remain in custody. They said that his team did not contest that he was physically violent and a rampant drug user. In a letter submitted to the judge, the government said, quote, "A detention is mandatory following a conviction of this offense. The government has been unable to locate a case in which a defendant was released from custody."
What if I told you Diddy's secrets didn't stay behind the gates of his Hollywood mansion but followed him straight into prison? And now, a nurse inside those walls just leaked something that could blow this case wide open. Because according to her, Diddy's not just doing time, he's hiding something terrifying in his medical file. Whispers from inside the prison say a nurse got a look at Diddy's sealed medical records. And what she found? Pages and pages of STD reports, some routine, some reportedly showing long-term infections and possibly HIV. This wasn't some rumor from the outside. This came from inside the medical unit.
Thing is, man, Craig Mack was the one that jumped Bad Boy off. And and it got so bad that Craig Mack, who died from AIDS, that man, he got brainwashed so bad from Diddy and got done so wrong, the man went to South Carolina and joined a cult with his family until he died of AIDS a few years.
And once that info got out, inmates started panicking. Why? Because apparently Diddy hasn't been keeping to himself in there. Yeah. Word is, he's got groupies even behind bars. Favors, clout, people fighting over who brings him food. And if there's no protection in prison, you get the picture. But here's the thing. This isn't just about what's happening now. People are starting to say this all started years ago. Let's rewind to Craig Mack. He helped launch Bad Boy Records, then suddenly vanished. He moved to South Carolina, joined a religious cult, and later died of AIDS-related complications. At the time, people were confused, but now? Some say Craig saw too much and ran. And now Diddy's alleged health situation, it's got people connecting dots. Then there's Kim Porter, Diddy's longtime partner, mother to his kids. She died suddenly in 2018, officially from pneumonia, but insiders claim there's another autopsy one that listed her as HIV positive. Let that sink in. Right when Diddy's secrets were getting louder, the one woman who might have known everything, gone. And now folks are asking, how many people around Diddy got sick, and how many were paid to stay silent? Then came Jaguar Wright. In one of her most raw interviews ever, she claimed Diddy has been living with HIV for years. Not only that, she said there's a list of 20 men in the industry who are also infected. She didn't name names. Not yet. But the whispers started flying. People brought up Usher, who lived with Diddy at just 13, and later faced lawsuits for allegedly infecting others with herpes. Coincidence? Or is this part of something much bigger? Now back in prison, Diddy's still moving like a celebrity, inmates doing favors, guards allegedly turning a blind eye. But that's not what has people scared. It's the rumors that Diddy's still getting down with other inmates. And with that leaked file floating around, if any of it is true, this isn't just a scandal. This could be a full-on health crisis. Diddy's always been known for control of the industry, control of his image, but now, it looks like that control is slipping, fast. We're talking about sealed files, sudden deaths, and a trail of people who either disappeared or got real quiet. So now the question is, how many people knew? And how deep does this web go? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if this shook you, click the next video because this rabbit hole, we're just getting started.